I'm just gonna go ahead and hit play. All right. This was on Friday, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the Summers Game Fest. A bunch of this was like segments and shows and plays, performances live. I'm gonna go ahead and skip a lot of that shit because we don't need to watch that, and I don't feel like losing my channel over bad covers of music that aren't games I even care for. What's that? You did an orchestrated version of the Assassin's Creed main theme? Do you think on hand I even care about what the Assassin's Creed main theme even sounds like? Skip.
Thank you so much for tuning in and kicking off Video Game Summer. Well, let's begin with a brand new game announcement. You're about to see the world premiere of the next great adventure from Gearbox and 2K.
Thank you for the world premiere. Premiere. Alright, what is this? I'm done talking shit. So I've tried to. Oh.
It soars on the wind. It rises from the grave.
Really?
It stalks the ocean floor. You cannot hide from fate. But you can make your own.
Fire a gun at the dragon. It's like Skyrim with guns. Wanda Sykes? Will Arnett? What is going on here? Oh, wait, this is like Borderlands, basically. You lost me. Wonderlands.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
You know, I don't
Tiny
know how.
Tina's Wonderlands is official, and joining us now is Tiny Tina herself, Ashley Burch. Hey, Ash, how you
What's
doing?
up, baby? How you doing?
Great to have you here. So I think the big question everyone's going to have is, what is Wonderlands? What can you tell us about it?
It's a great question.
Yes.
It's a high fantasy take on a looter shooter, as you saw. And if you're a fan of Borderlands, you'll probably recognize some fantasy elements inspired by Assault on Dragon Keep, which was the Borderlands 2 DLC that was beloved by the devs. And so this kind of inspired Wonderlands.
Now, I think the elephant in the room is this a Borderlands game? Is it not? How does it relate?
So it actually isn't. It's its own standalone game. And people that love Borderlands are going to find lots of elements to love about Wonderlands, but it's its own thing. Tiny Tina's got her own thing going on now.
Okay.
So it's got its own mechanics. There's spell casting. You can customize
Oh, this is a D&D game the Borderlands characters are playing
and, yeah, so
on their
if you love
downtime because they're
Borderlands, you're going to
bored.
find stuff to love in this. And if you've never played a Borderlands game, this is a great place to start.
That's what you're saying.
Okay, well,
I'm
Earl,
interested
and
in
she's
getting
taking on an
all
adventure
these
to
big
the
names to
Dragon
voice the
Wars.
characters.
Who is that? I don't know. Thanks
Look,
for having me.
Ash is cool, and I always will think fondly of, hey, Ash, what you
now
playing?
it's time for another brand
But
new game
I
announcement.
fucking beg
This
of
one
you.
You probably are not expecting. A
Tie the
classic 90s
character.
franchise is coming back to life as a
It's not as funny as you think.
strategy title for Steam on PC. This is an insanely fun trailer. I hope you'll enjoy.
Okay. Well, that was Borderlands. I saw this already. I can't get as excited for it as I'd like to, for a very specific reason. Certain war criminal who owns a majority stake of the company now. I do appreciate the work, Dotemu. Don't think I don't. come on, boy. Fucking boss every time. It's also very funny that we're having a Metal Slug game from a company owned by with majority stake of such a person. Considering the
and I'm very excited to share
actual
this with you
philosophy
right now.
of
Hello,
what's a
mystery
hero
guest.
and what's a villain in
Hello.
Metal
Jeff.
Slug.
Hi.
Mr. Kojima, it is so good to see you.
Whoa,
Thank you for
Jeff, when did
joining
you
us.
get into your bedroom? That's crazy. This interview is crazy, man. Wow.
まあ、全くこう、の気配というのは。
Man.
Jeff. One more thing.
What? A trailer? A Hideo Kojima trailer out of Jeff Keighley, Dorito Pope show? No. That doesn't happen. This is a fucking Harry Gregson Williams track if I heard one. Thinking about it, like, yeah, I got it. I turned this into a motorbike, like the one from the ride. Yeah. TV. Director's cut. Interesting.
There you have it. Death Stranding Director's Cut finally confirmed. I hope I make it into the Director's Cut. I'm told the full reveal is just weeks away. Stay tuned.
The full
All right,
reveal
next,
is weeks
it's
away.
my honor
Stay
to welcome to
tuned.
Summer
Got
Game
it.
Fest a
Cool. Thank
legendary
you.
actor who
Maybe even challenge you to control chaos.
Chaos.
Certainly challenge you to control chaos.
Chaos.
It's a world, so-called evolved.
Evolution 2. Cool. Oh no. Please. Nice. That was a simple announcement.
All right, this performer's new album, Jubilee, is out now, and her book, Crying in H Mart, is a New York Times bestseller. Here now to perform Glider from the upcoming open-world game Sable by Raw Fury.
That's nice. Show me the game. Because the game is the most interesting part.
Weekend
What if
all month,
the next time
including
there's a
the
musical
Xbox and
performance,
Bethesda
I sing
Game
over the whole
Showcase on
song
Sunday. It's
as
gonna
a way
be a good
to
one. Right
cover?
now, though, we're thrilled to announce the upcoming Western release of a spectacular 3D, massively
Lost
multiplayer
Ark?
online role-playing game. Welcome to the world of Lost Ark from Smile
Lost
Game
Ark?
RPG and Amazon Games.
Why is the Tark lost? What the heck is a Lost Ark?
Is now but a myth,
Yeah, there is no Lost Ark.
a relic from the half-remembered chain war.
No one wants to talk or even play the game Crucible.
Now, our world has been
So
torn
no, our
once
world
again.
has been born.
And waking nightmares.
We will create the WoW killer. Why did they need this to be a music video? Know what? I've got a solution. It's gonna be a weird answer, but don't worry, guys. I figured it out. See, I'm a little scared of getting content ID'd or DMCA'd or any of that. So, I'm gonna put on... Oh, that's perfect. Okay. On my cue, I'm gonna play the music. And we're gonna go ahead and just resume the video. Are you right? Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna back it up too. Oh, that's perfect. You can unmute now. What was that? I can't hear anything anymore. I had that song too loud. What was that? 433 John Cage. Oh no! Of course I'm gonna put on Haunted Virtual Riot.
That one thing
Come on. Oh, hold on. I got you guys.
Okay, right now I'm honored to be joined by Johanna Ferris, the new GM of Call of Duty. Johanna, it's so great to have you with us here on Kickoff Live. Everyone is so excited about what Call of Duty's been doing with all these seasons, and I know looks like next week, June 17th, Season 4.
Thanks! Thank you, Call of Duty!
Going. Now it's time to hear from Innersloth on what's coming next.
I'm definitely cutting out that bit from the fucking YouTube video, though. Among Us!
Lots of fun ahead. And speaking of Among Us, last year you may remember the very rare Jeff Keighley.
You know, it's weird to be like, haha, Among Us cringe, but it's actually a fun game.
From people who get booted from games with the mask because folks think
we can't be like, stop posting about Among Us. Ah!
Back. Just head to Twitch, connect your account.
The game literally took the world by storm.
One example is from Finji, who has been working with Greg Lobanov, the developer of Wonder Song, to publish their new game, Chicory, A Colorful Tale. Chicory released today and gives players a chance to experience a coloring book style world.
Oh, wait, this released today?
Their painting powers to explore, solve puzzles, make friends, and draw on anything. Check out Chicory A Colorful Tale on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 after the show. As a huge Soulspawn games fan, I totally enjoyed the beautiful 2D action adventure Salt and Sanctuary a few years ago. The developer Ska Studios has been hard at work on a new title, which I'm proud to present to you, Salt.
Heck, look, a cartoon animal. You gonna play that game? Don't fucking tempt me. Because the answer might still be yes. Look at this man behind me. You think this man will deny me my fucking right to enjoy cartoon animal entertainment? Fuck you.
Our sins will catch up with us.
What's up with Salt and Sanctuary Alucard there? Actually, never mind. That's Riku Kingdom Hearts.
I was given a second chance. I spoke the words.
Wow, that looks really jank.
Mage Bane. I live now only to hunt
Oh,
mages.
this that fucking point and click adventure quest game. Salt Sanctuary. I shouldn't be talking shit. Salt Sanctuary is very good.
I am a marked.
I do like making fun of
There aren't many of us.
sliding images though.
Together, we will tame the chaos.
Salt and Sacrifice. That's clever. Yeah, I like that. Wow, that was the quietest
Thanks,
PlayStation
Shu,
I've
and that's
ever
not all.
heard.
Today, we're also able to share with you a brand new trailer from the upcoming Annapurna and Heart Machine game Solar Ash, which is coming to PlayStation later this year.
Oh, also Solar Ash. Salt and Pepper. That's the third game. No spoilers. Josh. I love Jet Set Radio. Just stomp his head out. I think. I couldn't tell. I lost track of where that was on the body.
See it later this year.
Was
now,
it the
this
wing?
week there is a ton of video game news, but there's also a big game launching across console and PC, Chivalry 2, which brings 64-player multiplayer medieval battles to life. Sledgehammers, swords, axes, you name it, and it comes from Torn Banner Studios in my hometown of Toronto, Canada. Here's a look at the launch trailer for
Chivalry 2,
which you can play
right now. Thank you, Jeff Keighley.
Ready your weapons! Kill the Arcarthians! For every warrior, there comes a time when a moment will decide
This game is
your
low-key
fate.
very silly.
As the throng of battle echoes against steel and shield, as we cry out towards eternity, find yourself in this moment
You just throw your shield, charging stars.
of your soul and survive this day. Fall before me. Another victory for Agatha.
And I also like the idea that it's just a lot of fucking people. Like, fuck it, throw people.
Chivalry!
Yeah, okay. Doesn't look very chivalrous.
This month, Valorant from Riot celebrated its one-year anniversary, and starting next Monday, June 14th, Prime Gaming members will get an exclusive player card to
Wow,
celebrate
it's
the
only a
one-year
year
anniversary.
old?
And a pity
Oh,
party
that's
spray through
very
June 25th.
unfortunate.
This is all leading up to the release of Episode 3 of the game later this
It's
month.
already on episode 3. So
Celebrated
you
with
know
an
that
epic
moment where
WW Fest
Overwatch
Unlocked
ranked
Year 1 stream
seasons
on
were
June
like in their
25th.
20s
But there will
and
also
people were
be
like,
a
what?
new
It's in its
agent.
20s?
Who could it be? Well, here's your first.
I'm feeling that
very,
already
very
with
exclusive
Valorant.
But very, very quick tease to whet your appetite with more to be revealed later this month at the Summer Game Fest.
I hate that. Fuck. There was something I was gonna say earlier. I already lost track of it, but I did pause. I think it was about that Dustin losing tail comment, which is like, I do have that game. It is sitting on my Switch. Lost track of time and just fucking fell through.
All right, warring PMC factions face off against
I'm sure
each other
Valorant
in a
players
scheme
are very
from Tarkov.
excited.
The popular
I don't even
multiplayer
think Valorant players
first-person
know
shooter
if they should
video
be
game
excited or
developed by
not.
Battles-
It's like if the Sombra ARG had a teaser to announce that the ARG had begun. Because it was like a year after the ARG started or something before they announced Sombra. Okay. You have my attention for not having all these guns on screen and firing literally none of them. This is Siege. This is Siege. Or Rainbow Six. It's Rainbow Six. I like that very real video game interaction of man walks into the hallway and throws a grenade. Like, I'm gonna win like this with no fucking weapon drawn. Like, just toss grenade. And I like all this footage of just trying to fire into someone's flashlight and getting no hits in. Oh, this is Escape from Tarkov. Okay. I've literally never seen that.
Today, we're excited to share the first trailer for their next two-point simulation.
Which I
2
unfortunately
Point
already saw because I watched the Nintendo Direct first.
That first sight of the school gates.
But this is a
the
different
scent
trailer,
of a
basically.
leather-bound book. The faint clatter of knights jousting. Well, I can't say I remember that part, though it wasn't like this in my day. You see, campuses are forever changing. Nowadays, education has to be fun. It can't be all work and no play, and quite right too. Frankly, the results speak for themselves. Academia has never
What
been
the hell's
more
going on
appealing,
there?
more dynamic, more whatever this is. Today's campus is a place to live and a place to learn. Finely crafted by the sharpest minds that money can buy. Though sometimes you still can't get the stuff. Yes, these days it really does feel as though anything is possible.
Oh, night school. I get it. Night school. Like, as in it's happening at night, but they're not.
Next up is a brand new
Oh,
IP
weird
from a
quick
brand new
sentence
studio,
announcement?
Stray Bombay. It's coming this fall only to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass.
That's a head
on day
scratcher
one.
right there.
It's called the Anacrusis, a 4-player cooperative first-person shooter set aboard a massive starship stranded at the edge of explored space. You team up with your friends in an infinitely replayable fight against alien hordes to unlock perks, weapons, and new ways to play that you can share with your team. Here is the world premiere trailer.
Gunfire Reborn. No, I was paying attention. What did you say this was?
Hello? NASA! Liu! Lance! Get on! Thanks. No problem. Stick together and let's do this. Is this a disco?
This I do not like.
I can use some help! Hit your pulse!
This is not good. This is not good.
What if we open the doors and run? Just run. No stopping, no shooting, just straight to the bridge.
I did see this. I think I caught a glimpse of this and turned the stream off.
Heavy.
Really? We call them tanks.
I call them brutes. From Latin, Brutus.
We'd sound smart calling them brutes.
Eon, you don't want to get in here and help name these?
Nah, I'm good.
Brute!
God. Okay. That's kind of funny. That's
Thanks for that, Chet.
another team shooter 4-player
tomorrow,
thing.
tune into Summer Game Fest for a special deep dive presentation
Checking
on
let's
New
play it.
World.
Hell
a
yeah.
new open world MMO from Amazon Games, set on the super
Amazon Games, the new
It's finally
world.
coming out later this
We
summer.
gave
and
up on
a deep dive
Crucible,
video.
some
Game director
mile.
Scott Lane. Okay, next up, last year, a new Swedish company named Sharkmob released a teaser for their first unnamed multiplayer project in the Vampire the Masquerade universe. Tonight, we're putting a name on their first game with a brand new world premiere trailer.
Okay. I feel like I saw the name for this, but I might have forgotten it. Oh, he's just gone. He's shooting fireballs. Is that a thing? I don't feel like I know Vampire like I should. But I didn't take this as a series where you could shoot fireballs and blink like it's fucking... Dishonored or Prey. I didn't take this as a series that would be in the same kind of game. Jesus.
An ancient horror has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow?
Satellite sweeps of the war zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage facility. But I strongly suspect it's where chemical weapons are hidden, so we need to move fast.
Ready to go dark.
To descend into the unknown alone is extremely brave.
Man out, hold fire.
Or extremely foolish.
We're gonna sigh out this shit.
Brothers in arms, or will it be a case of each man for himself?
Down, get down! They're up on the ridge! Return fire!
You teeter on the edge of an abyss. Your survival depends on the choices you make. They will be as a compass, guiding you through the unknown.
Where on God's green earth have we landed?
What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen into?
You keep lookout.
Lookout? Lookout for what?
One by one, their lights will be snuffed out. Unless you can find the means to save them. Trapped beneath the earth, swallowed
We have to move, let's go.
by the void. Will you find the path to salvation?
Wait, I love this.
Or be lost in the darkness forever?
That's House of Ashes? Is that a story game? I really don't want that to just be a story game. Like, I like Dark Pictures, and I'm sure those 3 other games after
One of the longest, most
Until
beloved
Dawn are
JRPG
good.
franchise.
The fuck, that's just Thancred.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
I'm Dohilim Ilkaris. Should you need my skills on the battlefield, all I care for is maintaining peace.
I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenancia Guard.
Hey, this looks good.
From now on, when I fight to protect my dream.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger.
The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true.
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Been looking for you.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand?
Is it over? It's only
just begun.
Tales of Ares, let's go.
The console version of Sky Children of the Light would arrive to Nintendo Switch on June 29th, and the Little Prince season would start soon after on July 6th. Enjoy the game.
Thank you, I will.
One of the things I take great
That
pleasure
was a
in is using
weird
platform
introduction.
Like this show to introduce you to new developers and studios with games that deserve the spotlight. That's definitely the case with this next title from a small Swedish studio named Wishfully. Planet of Lana tells the story of a young girl and her loyal friend who embark on a mission through a colorful world that's designed to feel like a gouache watercolor painting come to life. Here's your first look at the Planet of Lana, coming to Xbox and PC in 2022.
Oh. Nice painterly look. Scared. Yeah, what was that I just talked about? Adventure games that have unfortunately horrifying backgrounds. Off-Earth Odyssey? Okay. Limbo but softer. Hey bro, I don't know about that one. Something tells me that's not gonna go well either. Wish to list it now. I might. Don't tempt me. I like it though. Like, yeah, that's another game that reminds me of games like Another World.
What a beautiful
and
artistic
Flashback
game. Honored to have that on our show. Well,
Shadow
joining me
Hearts?
now is Aaron Keller, who's the game director of Overwatch 2. Aaron, great
Oh,
to have you here on
Overwatch
Kickoff Live. Thanks for joining us.
2.
Thank you so much for having us.
Wow, that's so cool.
Endless Dungeon from Amplitude. We showed a brief glimpse of gameplay in December, and fans wanted more. Well, here's an extended look at Endless Dungeon.
Okay. Show me the Endless Dungeon. There you go.
We're stuck in this wreck until everybody learns the rules. Yep, all of them. Rule number 1. Certain weapons work better on certain monsters. Learn it or die. Oh, option B then. Rule number 2. Use turrets to protect that unstable dust bomb we call the crystal. Because it's their catnip. And if it goes, you go.
Wait a minute.
Just like that.
I have this game, don't I? But it's like a 2D game.
Rule number 3. Watch your squad. Even if you've got the guns, the turrets, and the crystal, you can't do everything by yourself.
It's like a 2D
If you fight alone, you die
action
alone.
or strategy RPG.
Together again. And rule number 4? Well, If you've got all that going, but you still can't win, you gotta change the squad. Tag team. I'm in.
Oh, this is Amplitude game. I've played this. Feels like an offshoot of a game I literally have. Yeah, this game literally already exists. I guess this is a sequel or like a secondary game. I can put this on screen for a second. The game I'm thinking of is literally called Dungeon of the Endless. I literally have this game. That's why I'm so wilded out that they're making a new game. It's fun. It's already multiplayer, but it's like weird and a hybrid of like turn-based action and active. Because you don't actually, you don't, I say turn-based, but you don't take turns. It's more like you plant characters in a room. You start at a start point. You plant characters in the room, and then you hit go. When you hit go, it turns into a tower defense, where your characters actively sit in the spot, and enemies come by to either kill them, or kill the crystal. You always have to have someone defending the crystal. But you can grab characters and move them out of the room, and they'll walk on their own, and they'll stop on their own. You just tell them to move to the next room. And you can do anything, any of this, while the defense is active. But you'll take damage and all that shit. So it's like a weird thing that they switched to a twin-stick shooter. Huh. And also, they're partnering with Sega. I was wondering why it was bugging me.
What are you guys doing tonight?
Remember that time Jeff Keighley's orchestration didn't play music from Nier Automata the year it won? Some shit? Me neither. Smile.
How they're managing to accomplish that. So we couldn't be more proud to expand PlayStation's portfolio, which we're going to do in a very, very significant way.
I mean, let's just face it, right? Sony rocks, and they get our kind of brand of crazy, so we're very happy with this partnership.
All right, so Deviation Games, PlayStation, brand new IP, a mega IP, it sounds like, coming in the future, and hopefully we'll see you guys again in the future to see more on what you're working on.
They didn't announce anything here, but I guess I'll be excited.
Thank you very much, guys. All right, well, this year is the 30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog, and later this month, we are honored to be premiering the full Sonic Symphony performance. But right now, here's the Philharmonic Orchestra in Prague performing the music of Sonic Unleashed.
Wait, this is the performance bit. Go ahead and skip that. No! It made a bunch of noise and it smacked the camera, the microphone.
Warner Brothers Games and Turtle Rock will be giving players a new look at the zombie multiplayer fun of Back 4 Blood. Right now, we've got a quick tease of a new boss.
I wanted to get away with
beta coming later this summer.
Sometimes I act like a dumbass for no reason. What's that PS2 doing on your head? Hey, don't worry about it. If you want to play any of this music, you can just, you know, put an Anarchy Reigns, listen to some MDKs. That guy's dead as hell. I like seeing the zombies in the mist. PvP showcase. Ooh. That was 2 days ago.
One of the things I'm most passionate about is getting you guys
Nope,
access to play more games at home. Last year, Steam and Xbox did incredible demo events around Summer Game Fest, and this year, Steam's Next Fest starts next Wednesday, and Xbox is back again to do an ID at Xbox demo event, which I'm announcing right now. It starts on Tuesday and is completely free.
Okay.
No badges required.
Okay.
One of the games I'm most excited about in the lineup is Tunic from my fellow Canadian.
Hey, Tunic!
Here he is to give you a little sneak preview of the
This
brand
game's been
demo
in development.
you can exclusively play on Xbox starting on Tuesday.
On Tuesday? Cool. Game's been in dev for
Hi, my name is
fucking
Andrew Schuldeis.
500 years.
Tunic, which is an isometric action adventure about a tiny fox in a big world where you explore the wilderness, fight monsters, and find secrets. I first started working on it about 6 years ago, and it's been changing a lot over the years, but I'm really excited about where we've gotten it to today. So in Tunic, you start the game.
Heck and look.
You are a little fox
I know.
that's washed up on a beach, and you don't have a whole lot of context except for, a lust for adventure.
Been on
And
this
you are going to wander off, and maybe you're going to find a stick, and maybe if you venture
for a long time.
find a sword. And it's really about that sense of discovery, about wondering what's around the next corner. People have played the game at shows before, but we wanted to put together a brand new demo that was, for the home audience. And so it's full of never before seen stuff, a brand new dungeon, a bunch of areas people haven't seen before.
So excited about Tunic, and Sable also is going to be one of the games in that, along with a lot of other awesome titles. So check that out next week on Xbox. Next up, Stave Off Ragnarok, in this ancient Norse-inspired co-op action survival RPG.
Probably.
You can also fully play solo.
Probably midnight when you recorded
Classic
that,
hack
like
and
the
slash
day before.
gameplay goes Viking in Norsefell's Tribes of Midgard, launching on PlayStation and PC July 27th. Here is the brand new trailer.
Okay, world premiere? It's a world premiere.
The giants
As
have
he
come
likes to
to
say it.
Midgard, and you have been chosen by the gods to protect this realm. But your first task is to find some new clothes that aren't as drafty. Your tribe's journey starts in the wilderness. Hunt down pets, gather rare resources, and explore the untamed world. Once you've plundered all you can carry, return to your village and use those resources to forge Viking-worthy gear. You must protect the seed of Yggdrasil at all costs, or this world and everything in it will be destroyed forever. So take heed. The Heltings rise when the sun sets. Destroy these dark spirits before they destroy the seed. Each victorious knight makes way for a new day, to venture into new lands, build to greater heights, and face fiercer creatures. And with great risk comes great rewards. But be careful. You're of little use to Midgard squashed by a troll. Craft legendary weapons, build deadly defenses, and grow the strength of your tribe, because those giants are on their way. And it's time for us to end their path of destruction. Let's show them our might is greater than their height. As the saying goes, Valhalla can't wait.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that this gave Pops the idea of what if Yasuke was in Scandinavia instead of Japan.
Ready for some Evil Dead? We
Please
announced
don't
this game
put
last
the
December at
fucking
TGA,
camera
and
that
now
close
it's
to
time
Ash.
for an extended look at the gameplay. To tell us more, let's turn it over to my friend Tim Willits from Saber.
Hi, Jeff. It's great to see you. Today, we have some extended footage of The Evil Dead, the game. We are excited to show you this, and to help me explain it is
I
Bruce
spot
Campbell.
a Darth Vader. I spot a Quake logo. I see the Fallout Boy holding a control. There's a lot of things this man got from memorabilia. Ooh, remember those PS2 Ash Evil Dead games? Fucking rip, but time to die.
Hola, cyber friends. I'm Bruce Campbell. You know me as Ash Williams, the dude who saved the world from evil. I'm here to bring you the lowdown on the upcoming Evil Dead, the game. You and your friends will team up as classic Evil Dead heroes to live the nightmare. you'll use savage finishing moves or tear evil
The
a new one. Or
fucking guys from the TV show.
we have another option. You can play as the vile Kandarian demon itself. But who would want to do that? He'd be a dick. With the power of possession in your arsenal, you'll scare those goody two-shoes to death. Literally, you can do that if you're a dick. Whether you choose the path of evil or righteousness, you'll be throwing down in places you've seen before. You'll collect pages of the Necronomicon, uncover Nobi's lost tapes, and track down other legendary artifacts. When you've grabbed enough, you'll use a spell to send the Kandarian son of a bitch back to the hellhole it came from. Soon you'll experience the horror yourself, but for now I'll leave you with this thought. It was no accident that Ash always wore brown pants.
Yeah, go back to melee. I like how the combat looks, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's a little finicky at times, and the people playing it aren't pro gaming. Like, they're not trying to go really, really hard. But it looks good.
I'll spoil those good.
I'm glad.
Okay, guys. Now it's time for the grand finale to the show.
Okay.
This is extremely special. Today, I am so deeply honored to be given the opportunity to share this next game. It comes from one of our industry's most acclaimed developers and a previous Game of the Year winner at the Game Awards. I want to personally thank this developer for believing in my vision of Summer Game Fest as a new way to bring all of us together for a cross-industry showcase and kick off the summer in the right way. So,
guys, what is it?
Without further ado,
I definitely haven't existed on the internet for the last 3 days.
Truly spectacular.
What is it? I don't know.
Premiere. It is finally time.
I bet if I were looking at the Twitch or the live chat right now, is there a live chat here? Nice horse. What I thought.
The tarnished will soon return.
Yo, it's the Maiden in Black again.
By grace, once lost.
I saw the Baldi's basic.
To its core.
That was a funny comment. Ghost horse.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame.
They will fight. And they will die.
There's some pretty cool stuff going on here. I like that thing. Whoa! Launch your horse. Finally, Bloodborne. That's ridiculous. Hold on. That's so ridiculous.
For a lord to be born.
Well, a lowly tarnished, playing as a lord.
I command thee
They're calling the main character the Tarnished. God, some of these things are fucking too wild.
The Elden Ring. For all of us.
That is... It's gonna be on PS4?
It actually happened. Elden Ring is coming, as you saw, January 21st, 2022 to next gen, current gen. It's so incredible, and I want to thank so much Miyazaki-san and the team at From for sharing that in-game look at Elden Ring. I hope you guys are happy. Oh my God, I'm free out of prison. All right. And that's going to do it.
He knew about that for a long time.
Live. Thank you so much to all the developers who took part, and for you and watching around the world, it means so much to me. Summer Game Fest continues all weekend with Netflix Geeked Week and Prime Matter tomorrow, Ubisoft Forward on Saturday, and Xbox and Bethesda on Sunday, Square Enix as well. Head to summergamefest.com for the full and complete schedule, and this is really just the kickoff to summer and a ton of other amazing events that I'm fully supportive of, and I'm very excited to see what they have in store for us as well. As for me, I'll see you again on August 25th for Gamescom Opening Night Live. And this December,
Gamescom, huh?
I am so happy to say that the Game Awards will return as an in-person ceremony at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. More details are coming later this summer. Thanks again for being a part of Summer Game Fest. We will see you tomorrow for more, and stay tuned for the Day of the Devs with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine.
Wow, isn't that weird? I watched this out of order, haha. Anyway, that's a pretty good show. It's gonna get my guide bar and kind of look through it, because a billion things got announced. Oh, the Tiny Tina. What a, you know, good on Jeff Keighley to open the show like that. Like, yeah, they want me to announce this game. Let's make it the first thing that happens, and then everything after, well, you can be excited about. Smile. What is this? I mean, I'm supposed to be happy about this. Hideo Kojima thing, that's very expected. I don't know what there is to Director's Cut the game. I guess just to take full advantage of the PS5 software. They're still in a state of emergency in Japan. Yeah, I remember that. Jurassic World. What a video. Yeah, Call of Duty happened. I'm still shocked about the Dungeon of the Endless. You know. Only so much I'm allowed to care about. The Lost Ark, which I keep making fun of, but it's like a weird online game. Is it weird that, again, the smaller games are the ones I end up caring about aside from Elden Ring? Like, Elden Ring's the game I cared most about aside. I mean, Chivalry 2 is cool. Tarkov's a small dev game, not AAA. There's a giant man's head behind you. Planet of Lana also looks pretty cool. I'm concerned if it's a story game or not. Sup ho? We just finished the Summer's Game Fest kickoff livestream. All that's left is Square Enix, Ubisoft, Xbox, Devolver Digital, and the leftovers, because I have over here, you can see there is 7 pages worth of stuff, And not all of it is attached to games. Salt and Sacrifice, Jurassic World Evolution. Okay, so these all... Yeah, this is this game, which they had in the background. Of the performance, which was a weird way to announce that. I'm glad it's Tony Hawk and Wave Race. Did that say Dark Souls of skating games? This is that HUD right there is definitely, this is a fucking Tony Hawk game. I still have, Jesus, they're dead. I still have Tony Hawk 1 and 2 to play. See, I didn't think that was this. I'm sorry, is this also a shooter? Fucking die? I thought this was like a Diddy Kong Racing. I didn't realize this was this. Wait, what? Is that why? Is that why they had the song performance over this? That's the real shit right there. Stage editors. Okay. That was a trailer that kind of got E3 21 concept. I'm glad when I clicked the tag it sent me here and not say a collection of videos. I'm gonna be careful because I feel like these are gonna be in the next events, but I don't know where these would belong to. These feel like these existed outside of any event. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and watch the other ones and continue where I'm at. Yeah, Summer Games Fest had a pretty amazing showing. Obviously, you also have to consider that Day of the Dev is considered part of that. So I'd consider them to have a better showing than Nintendo, even though Nintendo had bangers. I can't give Nintendo credit for doing what they should be doing on a regular basis. Summer Games Fest is going above and beyond, and fucking Elden Ring was their technically middle of the show drop. And everything at Day in the Devs I was interested by, and a lot of the stuff at Summer Games Fest proper I was interested in, or had something to think about it. There was only like a few games where I'm like, turn it off. And definitely one of those games. It's that Tiny Tina Wonderland. Tiny Tina's Balan Wonderworld. Okay. I'm gonna end video.